Hello and welcome to TargetBoy Plays Pathfinder Adventures. Today we're going to be doing the last adventure in the Skinsaw Murders pack, which is The Angel in the Tower. So let's see what we've got. Let's see, during this scenario, well, it's going to tell me when it comes up. So, Justice Ironbriar, who apparently was somehow bewitched by this Zanisha. This is the Shadow Clock. You'll find Zanisha or one of her faceless here, or she may be at one of her other hunting grounds around the city. She is fond of places that foster greed, so you'll find her influence where there is religion and commerce. If you fight her head on, make sure to land the first blow quickly. Duly noted. I would take this opportunity to find another home far away from the Lost Coast. Our next meeting will not be so amicable. Now, think about this. Lem, who is 3 foot nothing, weighs 35 pounds, is telling this big, heavily armored, very dangerous elf, "You better watch it, or next time I won't be so nice. I'll kick your butt." Really? It sounds humorous. Okay. At the end of any turn, if the location Shadow Clock is open and no character is there, the top card of the Blessings deck is discarded. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go to the Shadow Clock first then. Our villain is Zanisha. Okay, to defeat, Wisdom 10 or Combat 14, then Combat 17. Wow. If you fail a combat check, you may not play weapons or spells for the rest of the turn. Okay. And Scarecrow Golems are the henchmen. Combat 12. Immune to attack and mental traits. Immune to attack. Does that mean I can't use weapons on him? If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close the location this henchman came from. Oh, and a charmed faceless stalker. Before you act, succeed a Wisdom 7 check or the difficulty is increased by 2. If undefeated, deals no damage. Bury the top card of your deck. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close the location. Okay, he's kind of scary. Ew. Start with my axe. Alright, so I have to start at the Shadow Clock. At the start of your turn, recharge your hand and draw up to your hand size. You have to draw a whole new hand every turn. This may not go well. To close, banish an ally. Banish, that means permanently get rid of an ally. That stinks. Okay, when you move there, discard a card. Any character at another location may evade an encounter and move there, discarding 2 cards instead of 1. That's for the temple. And the Shrine to Lamatsu. When you encounter a blessing, you're dealt 2 points of damage that may not be reduced. Everything here stinks. But I gotta go to the clock first. This whole drawing your hand every turn is really, really bad. The clock tower leans, decrepit and sagging. A dying structure of weathered stone, wood, and rusted metal supports that teeters to an unlikely height. High above, near the tower's roof, a tangle of scaffolding sits near a section of the structure that has fallen away. The tower's clock face is frozen in time, defiantly proclaiming it to be 3 o'clock. Above, a stone statue of an angel, her wings crumbling, leans precariously. It is almost as if she were preparing a final leap from her decaying perch. Okay, at the start of your turn, recharge your hand and draw up to your hand size. This really stinks. I hope we run into a villain or henchman really quickly. Because now I don't have my axe anymore, but I have a holy light. Instead, we get a potion of ghostly form. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll get lucky and get my axe back before I draw a villain, or a monster even. I'm kind of regretting that whole, hey, why don't I get rid of all the weapons, or why don't I get rid of all the damage dealing spells? Got a tiger and an aid. Trapped passageway. Okay, we'll use find traps. Ha, take that, trap passageway. We'll attempt to recharge this. It's gotten kind of important at this point, because who knows where the cure is going to be next turn. I'll explore since my hand is full. A warhammer that I don't want. Well, I can't get it, so that's alright. Okay, I'm going to end the turn hoping that the axe will come up, because it's not shuffling these. Okay, I've got my axe, so now you can be a monster. Go ahead and be a monster. Draw 1d4 new weapons. This is something that I'd kind of like to fail. This has gotten my deck full of crap that I didn't want before, so I'm not going to use anything, and so I'm going to fail because I can't get an 11. And banish it. I don't want it later either. Erg. And there goes the axe. Ooh, I've got Holy Light though, so we can deal with monsters. No monsters. This is very stressful. I'm not liking this at all. Okay, well, I've got the ability to avoid damage. Zombie Nest. Each character at this location summons and encounters the henchman zombie minion. If any zombie minion is not defeated, the zombie nest is undefeated. Okay. Well, let's see. What can I use? I can use an aid, and I can use a saber-toothed tiger, and I can use a blessing to get me another d4. And I can hope for the best. I got him. Haha. Take that, zombie minion. Try to recharge the aid. Nope, didn't get it. Okay, I'm going to cast that cure before doing anything else. Before I end the turn, otherwise I'll lose it. Okay, so the 2 cards I used get back in my deck and discard the cure. Okay, I've got Holy Light, so I should be able to deal with bad guys. No start of turn actions except So I don't have Holy Light. Oh, I got my axe though. Let's see what we've got. A lot of monsters. Ooh, it's the henchman. Do I want to? I have the option to evade him. He's an aberration. He is not undead, but I've got my axe and I've got a Blessing of Lamash too. And an aid. So I should be able to beat him fairly easily. So yes, we'll encounter him. Besides, I don't have anything to evade him with. Alright, so we'll use the Sage. Hopefully get the wisdom. Oh, nope, not get the wisdom. So he becomes a 14. Well, I can still reveal this. And bury that. Do I need to use the aid? I'm going to try it without using the aid because I want to have the aid to get cure back. Got him. Oh, I can't close it because there's no ally in my hand. Well, that's a kick in the teeth. All right. Hey, I got some good cards. Now I need to get rid of them. But first, no, cancel that. Cancel all that. Just redraw. Oh man, I'm going to have to get rid of my burglar. Oh wait, no, I have to finish the deck first. Yeah, Holy Light should be all that I need for a skeleton. Okay. Try to recharge the Holy Light. Sometimes it works and then I don't have to pull it out. Yes, close the location. Sorry, burglar, but you're not as cool as a saber-tooth tiger. All right, that got that closed. So, ooh, yeah, that deck is pretty thin there. For start of turn action, I'm going to get me... Oh, wait. My cure isn't in the discard pile. Never mind. All right, where shall I go next? What were the terribleness of these places? When you encounter a blessing, you are dealt 2 points of mental damage. Okay, or this one. When you move here, discard a card. And it closes automatically, so we'll go there. So where are we? At the temple. All right. So I have to discard a card. I guess I'll discard this blessing. Hey, detect magic spell. Don't really want it, but I'm going to get it. All right, so my cure must be... Yeah, my cure's in the deck. All right, what does detect magic do? Discard to examine the top card of your location deck. If it's a blessing or has the magic trait, you may immediately encounter it. All right, we'll try that. It is a blessing. Okay, I'll encounter it. We'll try to recharge that because it's a card in the deck. Yes, okay. I actually don't want to encounter this because I want to move slowly through the deck. So that didn't help any. How about find traps? Nope. All right, all I can do is start encountering things and hope that I don't get crushed. A scimitar. All right, I will fail to get it, but I won't use any cards. Crap. Ugh. I should have used a blessing. A short bow. I don't want a short bow. All right, so if I use a blessing, I'll probably get it. Ah. All right, so discard. Optional discards. Oh, optional discards. Yes. All right, so I'm going to optionally discard one blessing. Actually, both blessings. Actually, sorry, Tiger. I'll get you back later. So I'll be drawing 2 cards. Yes, there's the axe. Wait, the axe isn't what I was after. I was after the cure. Okay, well, at least I have the axe. Hey, a blessing. Discard. Okay, I'll discard the blessing. And discard the sage. So I'm down to... Okay, so I'll be drawing 1 card. Not the card I wanted. Another blessing. Really? Wait, how many cards do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I want to get down to 5 so that I'll draw 1 card. Yes. Thank you. All right, I need big numbers here, QR. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. This is very tense. So close. So close to dying. Ring of Protection, do not want. All right. Use all the spells to get cure. Right now, all I want to do is get cured. And I need big numbers. Big numbers. Yes, 5 cards back. Okay. That gets the deck in a much more pleasant state. All right. Detect evil. If it's a monster or a henchman or villain, you may encounter it. Okay. Wait. No, don't discard that. What are you doing? Oh, wait, yeah, I want to cast it. Sorry. Okay, it's a henchman. Do I want to encounter him right now? I've got a blessing. I've got a mirror image in case he beats me. Yeah. I'll try to recharge the Detect Evil. Nope. Boy, I had a good chance on that one, too. Oh, okay, because I hadn't started yet. Well, the Sage isn't going to help me against the Scarecrow. But I want to keep the mirror image because I'll need it with him. Alrighty. We'll use that, and we'll use the blessing, and we'll hope for the best. Got him. Excellent. And we can close this location automatically. So we will. All right, so time is good. The deck is not in the best place to confront the villain, but all in all, things are going fairly nicely. I can use this Detect Magic to cure some more. There's still rather a lot more cards in the discard than I'd like. Ooh, but getting 5 of them back is nice. Alrighty. Ready to go to the shrine. Oh yes, the blessings kill you here. All right. Hey, a blessing. All right, we'll use the Shield Drum Medallion. Oh, I don't get to actually use it. I have to actually discard 2. All right. Bye, Sage. Goodbye, Masterwork Tools. Oh, at least I got Torag. Oh, and I get to use this agility to get my cure back. Not as good as the last two, but I can't complain. Okay, I am not right now ready to fight the villain. If she comes up, I will be in a bad way. A sneak. Well, I'd like to evade, but I don't have anything to evade with. Okay, so I'm going to have to discard something. Yeah. All right, we'll show this. We'll use our blessing and see how it goes. Okay, you got him. Not by a lot, but we got him. All right, two more bad guys in there. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh, there's two barriers. That's what the golden burst is. It's barriers. That's like the swinging blades or the traps and stuff. So I think I want to hang on to find traps. So Holy Light it is. Ah. Hate when I roll a 1. Barely any better than having not cast it. Oh well. An augury spell. Yeah. Oh, didn't get it. All right, time is not an issue here. Do I need to cure? Yeah, there's good stuff in there. So let's get some of it back. Come on, give me cards. Ah. I could have gotten the whole deck back. Goblin War Chanter. Oh, this guy's so annoying. It gives me... Oh, okay, I can evade by going to that other place and discarding cards. All right, so... do a wisdom check. That one's constitution. That one's wisdom. Got him. So do I use the other blessing or do I use my tiger? Let's use the tiger. Blessing may be necessary. Okay, take that, War Chanter. Actually, we'll use Detect Evil for this. Come on, give me a high number. Okay, it's better than a 1 anyway. Goblin Raid. Summon encounter a Goblin Raider. All right. I could probably get away without using the blessing. But, you know, might as well use it, right? I'm going to use this Detect Magic spell. Oh, whoop. Well, Now I'm going to use the detect magic spell. To examine the top card of my location deck, a blessing of the gods, which means I have to discard 2. We'll try to recharge this. Okay. Since I encountered that, I have to discard cards. Goodbye, Sage. Goodbye, Find Traps. At least I have a blessing. Faceless Stalker. Haven't seen them before. Wisdom 7 check or difficulties increased by 2. Didn't I already fight one of those? But this one's just not a henchman. It's just a monster. Okay, I'm going to use the 8 on this. That was a waste. I'm fail to recharge it. Yep. Okay, it's decided to give me Skinsaw Murders luck now. Hopefully I can get him. Yes, all right. Okay, I need that cure now. Getting to be a lot of cards in that discard pile. Oh, there she is. Okay, here's Zanisha. Let's see how badly she messes me up. First Aldern, then Ironbriar. You are quickly running out of friends, Zanisha. But there are always more. It is a shame you will not survive to be one of them. So let's see. My wisdom is only a d6. But this gives me 2 dice on non-combat wisdom, which is still not the best. If I instead use the short bow, I can't discard it for extra. What? Okay, that's... This is... Alright, so if I use the short bow and this blessing, 2d8 and a d6 to get a 14. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half. 50-50 chance. If I stick with wisdom and use the blessing that gives me 2 dice for wisdom, the average there is 10 and a half. So it's 50-50 no matter what I do. We'll try the wisdom. Yes! Yes, it worked! Okay, now we're in combat. So, going all in. Recharging the bow. And here it goes. 17! 17! Exactly what we needed! Holy cow, we did it! 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 I thought I was going to have to do this adventure like 6 times. Okay. Ah, the fortuities of discovering the written word. Zanisha kept an interesting letter from her sister. My sister, I trust your little band of murderers is doing well, gathering the greedy souls for our Lord's rise. Has Magnamar proven to be as sinful as you had hoped? Are you still simply carving the children on them as they expire? How crude. My method of making is so much more elegant. In any event, I'm sure that your plans for harvesting greed where and when you can find it in the wild are progressing well enough. I just hope that your raw, ungroomed, and likely inferior victims don't interact poorly when mixed with the purity of my own subjects. If you tire of your little project there, know that you're always welcome to come to Turtleback Ferry and serve as my assistant, little sister. Fort Rannoch should be in our control by the time you receive this letter, in any event, so there will be plenty of room for you if you wish to take me up on my generous offer. Boy, your sister is the most passive-aggressive, pompous, annoying person. Turtleback Ferry has its own Zanisha, but with what appears to be a great deal more subtlety. Victory! That is the end of the Skinsaw Murders. What do we get? What do we get? Be something good. Impaler of Thorns. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your strength or melee plus a d8 plus 2. If it is to defeat a Bane, you may additionally discard this card to decrease the difficulty of checks to defeat it by 2 until the end of the encounter. That is a really nice weapon that I can't use. Crap. Oh, we get something else. Medusa Mask. Loot. When you encounter a monster from a location deck, you may display this card next to that deck. Put the monster on top of this card. The monster is neither defeated nor undefeated. It still counts as part of the location deck except for the purpose of exploring. At the end of your turn, put the monster back on top of its location deck and bury this card. Okay, so it lets you skip a monster. But it's a loot card. Is there more? There's more. Snakeskin Tunic, also loot. Reveal this card to add 1 to your dexterity check. Recharge, reduce combat or poison damage by 1. There's still more. Wow, a lot of stuff for this adventure. Another Shieldren medallion. And I get to increase a skill. Oh no, I get to increase my card numbers. Ooh, what do I want more of? This is tough. More blessings, more allies, more items. I could get an armor, or I could get a second weapon. Oh, this is tough. This is so very tough. But I'm going to increase my weapons. Just because that one room that made me redraw every time was really scary. I want to have a secondary weapon. Okay, so I get to keep 2 in the Impaler of... Oh, I wish I could keep the Impaler of Thorns. It's a +2 weapon, but I can't. Just can't do it. Alright, so spells, agility can go. Detect evil and detect magic can go. Alright. Don't get to keep so much of the loot I don't get to keep. Alrighty, for items. The Medusa Mask. The ability to skip a monster. Is that worth losing the Shieldren medallion? No. Maybe I should have gone for more items instead. Alright, so I get to I believe I get to get a random... Oh, let's take care of these blessings first. Pharsma lets me... Okay, when you play a spell on a check. So we'll get rid of all the new blessings. Now we get to pick... Oh, we get to pick anybody. Okay. We can get a dog. Okay, what did I lose? I lost a burglar. Can I get a new burglar? I can get my burglar back. Yes. Okay. Next time, we will begin the Hook Mountain Massacre with the scenario, Them Ogres Ain't Right. Maybe having extra weapons will be good for that. A 3-foot tall, 35-pound halfling fighting ogres. That sounds great. But for now, I will remain happy that we beat the Skinsaw Murders. And with that, until next time, have a good one.